So how long is Lake Tahoe?
Oh my gosh, 27 miles. Was that right?
That was 21.75. Didn't we just discuss this?
Hello, here we are again. This time we are at Lake Tahoe. Never been here before, so this is pretty cool. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see what we are looking at right now.
Besides my face.
So when I do this, hun, is it facing that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. You'd think by now I'd have this figured out. Isn't that just crazy? And then of course we've got our precious pups with us. So there's Mikey walking the doggies down to the end of the dock. But can't complain. Found another spot. It's really interesting how you can have an idea of what something might be like, but then you get to it and it's completely different. This is kind of one of those situations for me. I mean, it's definitely, I figured it would be beautiful, but I wasn't really thinking about the snow in the hills. And again, I guess it's still the time of the year that you would see that. But yeah, the water is ridiculously clear. It's like you can see down. Look at that. It makes you want to jump into it, but it's really cold, so you wouldn't do that. So anyway, we'll go back to our faces.
All right.
There we are. Is there anything you want to throw in?
The dogs.
Okay, anyway.
So we're back out here towards Pope Beach?
Pope Beach.
Pope Beach, which runs quite a good distance. Public park. It's closed for the road, but they'll open it up next month, somebody said. We're down there at Richardson's Resort where we dropped in. It's closed as well for the season, but people are using it just as a public drop-in spot.
It's probably good that it's closed because it might be harder to get in if it were open.
That's true.
There's probably a lot more people out here, so
I'm gonna try to see if I can zoom in back behind us. I can't see on the screen. Maybe I'll get a shot of it later. But there's three big casinos in the city of Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
And it was funny, I didn't realize that they were all right next to each other, but they're right on the state line as you get into California. So the rest of the lake's in California.
Yeah, so you have last chance gambling. And then you cross over into California?
Yeah, and pay higher tax.
And gas. Tell them how much price of gas
Oh,
was.
gas per gallon was $4.51 at the local gas station here in town.
And then if you go back down to where we are in Minden, it was
$3.19.
$3.19. So you can pay $1 more for gas in just 30 miles.
30 miles, get up top of the hill.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the peak up here. It's behind the trees now. But you know what the name of that peak is? You know what the name of that mountain is? Something mountain, yes.
You actually know it?
Yep.
Oh crap.
Yes, the name's very familiar.
Oh, Mount Baker.
Nope.
Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Bunny Mountain?
Bunny Mountain. You may have heard this word very recently. It's a name.
Ruby?
Something mountain. Maybe it has to do with where we're at.
Oh, Tahoe Mountain.
There you go. It's up there. I can't quite see it behind the trees, but there's quite a few spectacular sights from here. There's something else on a kayak. Right by us, there he is. Shh. Don't talk bad about him. Okay. Wow, it's got like a.
What is that?
It's got a outrigger with yeah.
So what is it?
I think you can kayak drone.
No, seriously, what does that do?
I think it's stability.
Stability?
Stability.
So
yeah.
if it gets too windy, we're the first ones to fall over.
Yeah.
And he's going to stand up and look at us and laugh.
Yeah, but it looks like that one he's riding on top of it, but it looks like you're supposed to be in it. I can't tell. He's only got one paddle, so he's not using kayak paddles, he's using like a canoe paddle.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Interesting.
So that was the trivia. Don't know if we can learn anything, but
Well, I clearly learned something.
how long is the lake?
21.5 miles.
We'll take it, that's good.
What was it?
21.75. We'll take that. And the peak up here is?
Tahoe.
Mountain, good. And
Mount
then,
Tahoe.
what was interesting about the two buildings back there?
There's 3 buildings and they're all casinos that are right on the border. The gas price here is $1 more. This is a big long lake that's not open yet, so that's why it's pretty empty. The lake is extremely cold, but it's warm enough out here that we can be out here and we're just totally fine.
As clear as can be, so.
And anything else?
I think my butt's wet from the
And we're slowly floating backwards, so we kind of
yeah, we're moving away from where we need to be. So.
right.
Water temperature is about 44 degrees, is that what he said?
Yeah.
So it's a little cold for feeling, but we're just kayaking around. Let's see if I can spin around and see. That's my hair. I just don't get it. Go all the way around. Couple boats way out there. Lakes. There's Tracy. We've been out in the water for about 10 minutes. It's a little rough, but not bad at all. No problem. So, anyways, so we'll continue on and take some more shots. Spot called Tahoe Keys. Here's the first inlet from the Lake Tracy. Mountains behind up here. This goes back 7 or 8 more little inlets. I think this is where we're going to move to. Maybe the one in the end right there?
Yeah. Or even over here.
Over here?
No, actually, this is probably the best if you get the best view.
This view. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go put an offer out.
And then we'll invite everybody.
Yeah.
I'll come and hang out with us.
Perfect.
You know, bring your little rubber boat.
Yep, your inner tube
Blow-ups.
floaty,
Your
floating beer cooler. Okay.
Good to go.
We're good to go. All right, we're going to continue on. Weather's turning out nice and breezy, but overall it's nice. 60s. So, no complaints. All right,
Really nice.
back in a bit.